Hello, James. I'm allergic to walnuts. I used to be anaphylactic and now I'm just allergic. I get burning throat and hives, etc. I've started on the Qenda 1 month ago. I see that there's walnut hulls in the ingredient list, and I was just wondering some signs I should be looking out for in case I'm experiencing allergic reactions internally rather than normal Qenda detox symptoms. Over the weeks, I've been building up to 1 scoop in the morning and 1 scoop in the evening. I'll begin taking two in the morning and two in the evening now, as that's the recommended dosage. I weigh 52 kilos and I struggle to eat 2 meals a day with the 2 scoops in the morning and evening. It feels way too filling, like my stomach is too small for it. Should I be doing 1.5 scoops in the morning instead? Was wondering what your thoughts were, as I seem to be able to tolerate walnut hull, however, even not touch actual walnuts. Yeah, so Bella, that's really interesting, isn't it? I've helped a lot of people that have autoimmune conditions that are like full on anaphylactic when they have nuts. And because it's the hulls, which is the outside, like obviously you've got a walnut that's in a shell, and then you have a hull around it, which is like if you get conkers, if you're in the UK, you see you get conkers that has, that's what it's wrapped around on the tree. So it's the hull, it's the encasement of the walnut that you're having. So obviously you're not allergic to that, and that's been confirmed by a lot of people that have been anaphylactic on nuts and then being able to have the Qenda, thankfully. Um, like you said, if you did have walnuts, you get burning throat and hives, and that's generally the allergic reaction that people have. Obviously, going to the 2 scoop serving is really going to help you. What you need to do is just measure out your 2 scoop serving, make sure it's like 20 grams, so you're not having too much or too little. So make sure you are having the 2 scoop serving, and then yeah, you've described the burning throat and hives, and what you can also do is what I've heard people do is like if they're getting any skin reactions or anything like that, they have antihistamines. So yeah, it'd be worth just keeping antihistamines handy. But when you go up to the 2 scoop serving, just make sure, just let us know your detox symptoms, and we can keep this conversation going basically. And and wondering what your thoughts were, as I seem to be able to tolerate walnut hull, however, I'm unable to take actual walnuts. So, yeah, you're 52 kilograms, so that's fine. Oh, yeah, you said you struggle to eat 2 meals a day with the 2 scoops in the morning. Is your stomach too small for it? Yeah, when you first start having the Qenda, like when I first started having the Qenda, I used to feel so full and bloated that I was really struggling to get my breakfast down. Yes, I think if you do have a smaller stomach, when you put in the 650 to 800 ml of Qenda in there, it can feel like it's like stretching your stomach a little bit sometimes. But your body will get used to that. And what I find is you feel really full because when the Qenda's killing, when you first start having the Qenda, especially when you're having the 2 scoop serving, it's killing off those infections. So when you're killing off those infections, you get gas as a byproduct. So you can feel quite bloated and quite full. Obviously, make sure you're hydrated, make sure you're moving your body, and that'll all be fine. But yeah, um, yeah, detox symptoms is normally like increased bowel movements. Um, you can feel a little bit of malaise, a little bit of tiredness. So you want to be getting your naps in. Um, yeah, your tummy can feel a little bit like there's a war going on because obviously the Quenda's killing off the infections and overgrowths and stuff. But like I said, the best thing to do is just let me know what's going on, and then we can just continue this every week with a Q&A, or of course book a call in with me.